tired of fighting alone. I see the weight you carry unknown. But even in darkness, you're never on your own. I'll walk beside you, I'll carry you home.
Hey, I'm out and I'm feeling good. It's ready to enjoy the rest of the week and the rest of our lives. You matter.
Hey family, welcome back. It's your boy Cut Nice 50 and welcome to One-on-One with your boy Cut Nice 50. You're new to the channel, thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow. Another Sheduer Sanders daily video out there. Hey, we got some exciting clips out there for y'all to watch as he prepares for his first start. I want y'all to see the excitement and the trend that's going towards the Sheduer Sanders taking his first snaps this week in practice, towards the media changing their perspective on Sheduer Sanders. Like, it seems like it's a whole different feel. You see the excitement, you feel the energy in the room. And me being an ex-professional football player myself, it seems like the media or the team itself has allowed these players now to come out and talk. You're going to watch all this stuff right here in this video. So we appreciate y'all for supporting the channel. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow. Check out keepingthefaithbooks.com. Grab your own personal copy of Fame, A Gift, and a Curse. If you are a football player, an athlete, or somebody looking to success in any career path of your choice, we all know that comes with trials and tribulation. We all know that we need to stay grounded, especially during these times right now. You can get famous on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube, all these things. But one thing you have to have is faith to stay grounded so you won't go down a slippery slope or a dark path. Like we see so many athletes, so many artists, so many musicians, so many actors doing today. Sadly, the only thing we can do is pray for them. Y'all see I have my faith hat on and my Chosen shirt on. I generally don't watch TV shows like they call The Chosen, but I decided to go ahead and give it a try. I know it was something Jay-Z did back in the day about the Last Supper or something like that. It was like blasphemy all in it. And most Christian YouTubers and people in faith, they was just disgusted by that film. So I pretty much don't watch TV the last couple of years. I haven't really watched no football games like that, but I generally try to catch the highlights or some clips on YouTube or following some of my guys just to see how the players get actually done, like Colorado, like my guy Shedeur, like Shiloh, keeping up with just those guys while I'm writing my books, while I'm doing other things, writing speeches, trying to help others get inspiration as far as clients and motivation. Y'all know I was a nutritionist last 13 plus years, personal training over 25 years, law enforcement, the same thing. But the last couple of years, I put down the pen, put down pretty much bodybuilding as a natural athlete and all them things, just to focus on my books and focus on uplifting people and actually mentoring towards the kingdom. I think we're living in the last days. That's just my own personal choice. It's the trend that is going towards. And I have a young son out there. So just doing the best that I can as far as right now in a new transformation. So it's time to get healthy out there. The food has changed, the quality. So I'm not going to ramble on all about that. I just want y'all to just stay focused that we all are great in a lot of different things. But we have to be selective about what we put our energy to, because time is limited. We can't do everything. We can't please everybody. And that's what I see, just like I see about Sheduer Sanders, I see about the Browns. I personally don't like how they treated them out there. But maybe this was the plan all along. To wait to the end of the year, they knew it was going to be a dead season anyway, so they can build up hype for next year and actually give him his shot. Because we never seen anything like that. I never seen a third string quarterback who should have been in the first round, who was a fifth round draft pick. It should have never happened, but we're here now. All the rumors go away, all the excuses go away. Full week of practice with the first team. Now it's time for him to shine. I believe, like I said before, if y'all watch the other video, he's going to have over 300 yards. He's going to have over 3 TDs. He's going to scramble a little bit. He's going to look like the old Shedeur in pass, but a little bit better because he's growing, he's learning, and he has so much to fight for. I believe Deion is actually going to show up. I believe that Colorado will win their game this season with their new upcoming receiver, who is Juju, who is a redshirt freshman himself. So it's a lot of good things coming on, but I can feel the shift in the energy in the air for these guys. They had a rough one. We all seen it. Dion with his cancer fighting. Shiloh getting cut from the team, looking for a new team. I believe he's on the 49ers where he signed in their practice squad. And he's doing all these other things. But these guys, man, I just say pray for them. Just like I pray for all y'all, man. I wish y'all much success. I wish y'all happiness and happy holidays out there for those who celebrate them. I don't celebrate them myself, but I have a 3-year-old and he's excited about it. Everything is Christmas. He sees the lights, he sees the energy, he sees the decorations. So even though I don't celebrate it, I do wish the best for him, and I try to do my best to be the best father that I can be, just like Dion and everybody else out there. But share your thoughts, share your predictions on how you think he's going to do this upcoming game. Another video, watch these clips, comment, like, subscribe, join the channel, help us grow and reach more people like yourself with our interviews. We're going biblical. We're getting healing done. We're getting a lot of conversations that should have been done in the past with a lot of these amazing individuals. So y'all can check out some of those. Let us know what you want to see going forward in the future. It's your boy, Kevin 50. Thanks for tuning in. Let's go.
Yeah, for instance, I know our fans have a lot of expectations and hope, and I would be doing a disservice to myself and disservice to the organization if I didn't feel like I am the guy. I did everything I need to. I'm doing everything I need to prepare to be the best version of myself as possible. With the circumstances, everything got to be sped up, and that's great. You know, I like pressure in life. I'm just excited for everything. So, you know, I feel like I'm the guy. I know I'm the guy, but, you know, you just have to be able to see. The game got to speak.
I think it's just what you see each and every day, you know, how he prepares, how he practices, how serious he takes everything, and then just the raw talent, you know, like, especially, like you said, so many reps and stuff with him, you know, I see the type of balls he can throw, the type of plays he can make, and I'm just excited to see him go out there and put on the show.
I just see him working all the time. Doesn't really matter what the circumstances is. He's always willing to work out even in the morning. But when I'm here, he's already here. And just the extra that he's willing to put into this process and to make sure that he's ready to do his job. So I know that with his work ethic and, you know, and I'll just say his overall belief in himself and the abilities that they put all of us in, that he'll do a great job.
Me personally, I just think he throws a really catchable ball. He kind of knows where to place it based on the coverage, or if he has to layer it. You know, not every ball needs to be a bullet type of pass, so he knows how to really put touch on it. And I think you have a quarterback that's very friendly to the receiver. I think that just instills confidence in everybody.
He comes to work every day looking to get better and be himself. So looking forward to seeing how he do with a week of preparation and coming out here and performing.
I've been waiting for Sheduer Sanders to have his opportunity in the NFL. I mean, last week was a disaster. What do you go, 4 for 16 for like 40 yards? But I mean, it was already a disaster of a game. Now he's got a week to prepare. He has a week to, you know, get the knowledge of the playbook, of the plays that they're going to run and design for him as well. Because he's a quarterback where you got to design plays for him because he's got that type of talent. He can run the ball as well because he's got that athleticism. So this is the week that we can judge his performance, you know. So I'm excited for it. The NFL fans, I'm sure Sheduer Sanders fans is excited for it. So this is going to be good for the NFL, and it's good for the Browns right now because they need some excitement around them, and Sheduer is going to bring it, that's for sure.
Stefanski officially announced he's starting this morning. Do you think he wins the starting job this week?
Who they got?
The rest of
Who
the
they
season?
face?
They
Who
got
they
the
facing?
Ravens.
Oh,
no,
you
sorry,
couldn't
that
start.
was last week. They've got who did they start? I don't know. It should be on here. Raiders. Sorry.
Yeah, it's the Raiders. Yes, you can't have ask for a better opportunity to, you know, have your first career start, you know, and it's going against the Raiders, who are possibly one of the worst teams not possibly, they are one of the worst teams in the NFL right now. Okay, so I think he gets a win, and I think he stays consistent, and he remains the starting quarterback as the Cleveland Browns. I think it's going to happen. I mean, I've been saying the whole time, Shedeur, just stay ready because that opportunity will come. You don't know when it's going to come. Yeah, he didn't show out last week, but now he can prepare. I think this is the week that, you know, he comes out and he balls and he stays the starter.
It shows that there is still leadership on the team. I don't think that the leadership is coming from the head coach, because you're trying to manufacture a game-winning drive, you call a timeout, and Stefanski and Shedeur aren't even talking to each other. You still have the pre-snap penalties, you still have guys jumping off sides on pivotal 4th and 1s, like all of the same mistakes from a coaching aspect are still apparent on a week in, week out basis. So it's nice that at least some of the veterans on the roster are showing emotion and are trying to be leaders. That's been a knock on Myles Garrett. You saw Wyatt Teller absolutely come unglued. That's the most emotion that I've seen out of an offensive player really all year. So at least Sheduer Sanders getting into the game caused the team to rally a little bit and fight a little bit. And
can't seek comfort now. No excuses, no explanations. He said it himself. He looked around the league and he's better than what he saw. So guess what? On the road underdog, but in a very road-friendly stadium, probably be 50-50 from a crowd support standpoint. But Vegas still sees the Sheduer Sanders Browns as 3.5-point underdogs to the worst team in the league west of the Mississippi, the Las Vegas Raiders. So all I'm saying is, Shedeur, listen, you talk big, you call yourself legendary, everybody's going to be watching. It's an afternoon game. It's not a lot of other games going on. This will be the highest rated game this Sunday. Do your thing, big dog. Do your thing, but everybody's watching.
I was in the office alone. I told them this past week that he was going to play. It's going to be one way or another. I thought the Ravens would have played better early on to provoke him getting in. I didn't want him to get in by injury because I'm fond of Dylan and I want him to be successful as well. But I didn't want that to happen. But getting in the way he did, I know there's going to be some inconsistencies of a lot of things because I know football. But I was happy for him just getting the opportunity and running on the field because I know the fight behind the fight. Yeah, if I can say that modestly. I know what's been transpiring behind the curtains. And I'm just proud of because he's not just saying the right things, he's doing and living the right things. That's just who he is. And I'm glad through trials and tribulations there has been a consistency of the thread that he's been speaking. And just like the things you guys heard for a couple of years, that's who he is. And they keep trying to make him out to be somebody else, but he is who he is. He's a Sanders.
I say mentally, emotionally. Like, I know this is a trending topic that my house got broken into, but like I'm in a mental space now to where it's not too much that could faze me. Honestly, what's going on? And none of my jewelry got took anyway. So, by the way, none of my jewelry got took. So now, it's just caught slipping. It happens. It's like so many details that helps me play confident with those guys, and I know, we at the bottom right now. This performance, everything, it will never be like this. But I'm dedicated to being able to get those opportunities with those guys to have a relationship. I got a relationship with all the hungry dogs though. We like clockwork out there, but you just gotta see everything a little bit more, like them come out, roust them, do all different type of stuff. So
I see you being one of the first guys out to practice. You're for sure one of the last guys to leave. not that I'm stalking you, but it's impressive to watch some of the individual drills that you do to get yourself prepared. So it's quite clear the work ethic's beyond impressive in terms of the internal preparation for it. But then the ability to be aware of the surroundings and just your influence so far in the community, out here at camp, and then watching you sign autographs afterwards. Really hats off to you in terms of, your commitment to your craft, to your team, and then to the community. What do you attribute to being able to do that?
Just being a normal human. I don't think anything is hard when it comes to that. You feel like it's just something I internally just feel like doing. So at this point in life, I don't think I would fake anything, because there's no need, there's no reason to. So
well, it's beautiful.
Everything is just genuinely how I am.
Please understand, if anybody is built for adversity, I am. If anybody is built for change, I am. If anybody is built to overcome situations and trial and tribulations, I am. You got the right man. I promise you do.
Every scar you wear tells a story worth pride of the nights you survived with the pain locked inside of the mornings you rose when you wanted to quit, of the days you were drowning but refused to submit. You ain't weak cause you feel, you ain't lost cause you been. Your flame still burning through the coldest wind. And this song's for the hearts that been searching for peace, for the souls holding on when the hurt won't cease. Yeah, you made it through things nobody believed. You carried the weight while still learning to breathe. And now it's your time to believe in you too. You're the reason this light still shines through.